Hi Capricorn, this is your September 20th through September 26th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll also talk about your work, business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the 8 of Swords clarified by the 6 of Swords. We have the 6 of Wands clarified by the Emperor. We have the 3 of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Star with the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups, and we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius or a Taurus or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So something is about to come to an end. Something bad, something negative, or something that was holding either you or them or this relationship from moving forward. Something was holding it back. So the good news here is that this week is all about the breakthrough. Or perhaps if the two of you go on a couple of dates together, right, then this person has to sort of put this on hold a little bit because they need to take care of something. Right, and it could be related to work, by the way. But once they're done, taking care of that, the two of you can move forward together. And yeah, there's definitely something to look forward to, because we do have an amazing potential for the two of you. Anyway, so we have Death on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. Death is the personal Scorpio card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but most likely Death is something that comes to an end. And what comes to an end is what we see in the first 2 cards on the left, the 8 of Swords, which is clarified by the 6 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is a card of a stagnation. This is a card of somebody who's stuck, trapped. They could be stuck and trapped in their own thoughts, or they could be literally stuck somewhere, right? For some of you, like I said, this person could be stuck at work. But with the 6 of Swords clarifying that 7 of Swords, this is whatever that was holding them back is coming to an end. With the Death card on the bottom of the deck is very similar energy with the 6 of Swords in this particular spread. The 6 of Swords here, this is them either coming back, perhaps they had to go on a business trip or they had to go someplace to spend some time with their family. The 6 of Swords is also a card of a rough patch being over, right? So the 8 of Swords energy is definitely is about to come a thing of the past. The next card over is the 6 of Wands, and it's clarified by the Emperor. The Emperor is the person you're dealing with, right? It was about time I mentioned it. The Emperor could be an Aries you're dealing with. It's the personal Aries card. Or the Emperor is somebody who's stepping up. The Emperor often comes through as the future husband or significant other figure. The Emperor is somebody who is taking control of a situation, right? For some of you, if this person could be a boss at work, right? So something came up and they had to take care of it. They had to address it. They had to spend a lot of time at work. Or perhaps somebody told them that they are being considered as somebody who would be promoted to a manager status, right? And they had to spend a lot of time at work working. So now that they're being promoted, they can move forward with you. The 6 of Wands, the Emperor is clarifying. This is a card of a victory. This is a card of a success. This is a card of a recognition. So again, if this is work related, then they have taken care of that and now they can move forward with you. Or the 6 of Wands, this is them finally taking care of whatever they needed to take care of. They're coming out as somebody who's won, somebody who's conquered it, somebody who finally took care of it, and they can continue with you. The next card over is the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles, it could be again their workplace, right? Because the 3 of Pentacles often comes through as a card of a workplace environment, collaboration, but it could also represent the two of you finally starting to build this nest together. The 3 of Pentacles, this is you building it from the ground up, making sure the foundation is solid, because both of you wanted to work out, both of you wanted to succeed, right? In the potential outcome, we have the Star with the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups. The Star is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or the Star is a wish come true. So finally, at long last, the two of you are together. Finally, the two of you can join forces and move forward. Then we've got the Hierophant right there in the middle. The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Or if we want to stay general, then the Hierophant is about something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So that's where you're moving towards. The Knight of Cups, the last card that came out, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces card. But I think this is all about love here. It's all about love. Even though this person comes through as the Emperor, somebody who could be in charge, somebody who likes to order people around, but when it comes to you, they're going to be decisive about you, but at the same time they're going to be so loving, because the Knight of Cups is a very genuine, authentic love offer coming from or this is just a very loving atmosphere that will be surrounding this connection. Alright, so yeah, Capricorn, this looks very promising. I really like it. We do have quite a few major arcana cards. There is a small hoop to jump through in the beginning, right? Some sort of an obstacle may come up, but I do see this person coming through. I do see this person stepping up, and they really want you in their life, and they're looking at you as somebody they want to spend the rest of their life with. So really happy for you, Capricorn. Congratulations. Capricorn, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords. And in the outcome, we have the King of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. And we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Well, to be honest with you, it's not such a amazing spread. And it will probably be true for just very few of you, right? So you are breaking up with this Queen of Swords, most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But the thing about this breakup, I think they are the one who initiated it, and I think they sabotaged it. For some of you, they could be thinking that if they give you an ultimatum, or if they threaten you with leaving, it's going to make you do things for them, or it will make you capitulate. It will make you submit to them. And oh boy, they are so wrong about that. They are about to screw up real bad. So the Six of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, like I said, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this person is embracing the energy of the Queen of Swords, so they're making a very decisive decision, right? They're cutting you out of your life, or they're threatening you to cut you out of your life. They're threatening you that they're going to leave you, and they're actually leaving, right? Because the Queen of Swords is clarifying the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, this is somebody who is just packed their shit and they're on their way out. Then we've got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords in the tarot deck, out of all four knights, is the knight that tends to get into a fight more than any other knights. Because if you take a closer look at the Knight of Swords, right there, this person is charging ahead. The expression on their face kind of looks like they are ready to fight, and they've got their sword out, right? So they're starting a fight, they're sabotaging it, they're the one initiating it, they're the one giving you the ultimatum. And look what happens next. The next card over is the Nine of Swords. I think their plan is going to fall through, because you're not going to submit, you're not going to fall for this crap, you're not going to just get on your knees and beg for forgiveness and ask them and beg them to stay. The Nine of Swords, this is them just being really sad and depressed because you didn't fall for this crap, right? In the outcome, we have the King of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles, and we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The King of Pentacles, that is you, Capricorn. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Nine of Pentacles is a single person card, but at the same time, the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is doing good. You see, look at that person. This person is standing in that garden. They are enjoying their time. They're just chilling. They're just doing great, right? And the Nine of Cups, on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of actually a wish come true, or this is a card of personal satisfaction. So you're doing great, because we got two nines here. You see, the Nine of Pentacles is in some way or similar to the Nine of Cups. In the Nine of Cups, this person is sitting right there, and this person looks happy. This person looks like they're doing great, they're satisfied. So this plan of theirs, of the Queen of Swords, is going to backfire on them. Backfire on them real bad. I think this is them sabotaging it. I think this is them leaving you. I think this is them who will later regret it. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we're entering Mercury retrograde on the 27th, but the pre-shadow periods starts a few days earlier, so this week could also be affected, and you may actually get more than one ex trying to get back together with you. We have the Chariot, clarified by the Eight of Cups. We have the Lovers. We have Judgment, clarified by the Five of Wands and the Two of Cups. And we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Cancer or Gemini or pretty much any zodiac sign. Or some of you could be dealing with two different people. This is actually a crazy reading, to be honest with you. So anyway, the first card that came out is the Chariot. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Or this is somebody who wants to come back, somebody who wants to win you over. Somebody could be traveling to see you, literally traveling to see you, just to ask for your forgiveness, right? The Chariot is clarified by the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past in this particular spread. Then we have the Lovers, the next card over from the Chariot. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or one of the exes could be a Gemini. For some of you, you could be dealing with a new person and an ex at the same time, because the Lovers could also be a card of a choice. So you could be making a choice between two different people, right? Or you could be making a choice whether to allow just this one ex back into your life or not. And it's going to be a struggle for you. It's going to be a struggle for you no matter what the scenario is. The next card over is Judgment, and it's clarified by the Five of Wands and the Two of Cups. Judgment is a card of a resurrection of a relationship. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. It's clarified by the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands could be your internal conflict. So you will be really struggling with the decision to allow this person back into your life or not. Or for some of you, somebody could be competing for you, right? Against other suitors. One of them could be an ex. The other one could be a new person. Or it's a struggle inside your head. Should I keep moving with the new person, or should I go back to the ex? Then we got the Two of Cups, and that's what this whole situation is about, right? This whole struggle is about. The Two of Cups is a card of a partnership. This is a card of a soulmate connection. This is a card of two people coming together, and those two people are in love. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, this is what it all comes down to. The High Priestess is a card of intuition. So, Capricorn, I think it's going to be 100% up to you what you need to do here. We do have 3 major arcana cards, so this is going to be a very important week. Considering we're entering Mercury retrograde, and exes could be popping up, so the Mercury retrograde could be lighting up the fire underneath the ex's butt. I don't know. I would probably go for a new person, especially if the ex really screwed me over in the past. Because as I always say, if somebody really, really screwed you over in the past, chances are they'll do it again. But this decision is going to be up to you. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn, this week. We have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Devil, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. I love this spread, Capricorn. This is either a payday or you're getting a new job, if you've been applying for a new job, or if you've been suing someone, it's going to go in your favor, and as a result of that, you're going to get that payday. Something is definitely coming in, something big, something amazing, right? The Two of Pentacles, the first card on the left, this is somebody who is making a decision, right? It could be a judge in a court, right? If you're suing somebody or if there's a lawsuit going on, right? The Two of Pentacles could be a recruiter or a hiring manager trying to decide between you and another candidate. Or it could be, somebody is making a decision, and the decision is going to go in your favor. First of all, the Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is all about starting a new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is, have you guessed it? You probably guessed it. It's all about fortune. So something is definitely going in your favor. The Magician on the bottom of the deck, all the way here, right? This is the decision maker right there. It could be a judge, right? It could be actually your lawyer. If again, if you are in the middle of a lawsuit, the Magician is going to make it happen for you, right? The Magician could also be your recruiter, so they are on your behalf getting you this job. Someone who is going to help you out. Somebody, this is like a crucial figure in this whole situation. Then we've got the Ace of Pentacles, so there you go. There's the pentacle for you. This is your, if you've been applying for a new job, the job is yours. If you've been in a lawsuit, it's going to go in your favor. If you're waiting for some sort of a payday, or if you're waiting to be promoted, if you're waiting to be the one getting the bonus, you're getting that bonus, right? And the Devil, right next to the deck, that is you. I really like the fact that the Devil came out, and it's actually the last card that came out. If it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading, that means you are either the one in charge or something is going to go in your favor. You're going to come on top of something. And since it came out last, you're on the receiving end of this Ace of Pentacles, of this offer or this money. An amazing spread. Really happy for you. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Capricorn, this week. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have Death, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. We have the Empress. We have the Two of Cups. And we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. It kind of reminds me of the first spread, the New Love spread. And at the same time, it also reminds me a little bit of the Work, Business, and Finances spread. But it could be about something else. So what's happening here is, I think the Five of Pentacles, this is what's happening with you right now. You could be feeling miserable. You could be feeling left out in the cold. You could be feeling sad, lonely. And all of that is coming to an end with the Death card. Death, by the way, is the personal Scorpio card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. But I think in this case, this literally is the end of that energy, of the way you're feeling right now. The next card over is the Empress. See, this is a dramatic change, a drastic change in a very positive way, because the Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck. The Empress is abundance in its purest form. The Empress is just a great card to have. In my spreads, the Empress usually shows up as a sign from above or a stamp of approval for something to move forward, or this is just the sign that someone is overlooking it. This whole situation. The next card over is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to love. This is soulmate love. This is unconditional love. And it's when basically two people are getting together and they're just falling in love with each other. Then we got Temperance on the bottom of the deck. I think Temperance in this case is all about patience, right? So perhaps you've been feeling miserable, left out in the cold, but you've still been very patient. You've kept your hopes up, you were waiting, and now it finally pays off. So like I said, for some of you, this could be a scaled down version of the New Love spread, because I'm feeling very similar energies. In that first spread, I did see you as being stuck, trapped, just feeling kind of sad with those two first cards, right? It's the Eight of Swords card. So the Eight of Swords could be kind of similar to the Five of Pentacles here. Right, so yeah, but then it finally comes through for you, and you finally can be together and move forward together. Or if this spread is about money, then the Five of Pentacles, this is you feeling, perhaps you're unemployed right now, or if you do have a job, you think that this current job doesn't pay you enough, and you feel like you need to make ends meet, or you need to start making more money. So that energy is coming to an end with the Death card. The Empress right next to the Five of Pentacles is financial abundance. The Two of Cups right next to the deck in this case becomes a handshake card. So you are getting a new job, or you're getting the money, you're winning the money in a lawsuit, and that involves a handshake, that involves paperwork. And Temperance on the bottom of the deck, this is you just being patient. Again, you were patient. You were patiently waiting for this to finally come towards you, or you were patiently waiting for a decision to be made in your favor, and it truly is being made in your favor. So overall, this is an improvement spread. Yeah. All right. And this is also some good news spread. All right. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Don't forget to check out my other videos on this channel. And other than that, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.